Hi, mateys. Today I'm going to sing Driveway Dolls. I want to be a doll and go and subscribe to big channel here and like and all that good stuff. Aye. And please watch the whole video if you don't mind. I'm sorry there'll be no posters here for the film or anything like that. Sadly enough. They all seem to go away when I be posting the videos, sadly. Anyway, I was expecting something like a lesbian true romance, but it's actually not really like that. It is a crime movie, but it is much wackier than that. There's actually not really that much violence, surprisingly. There is a lot of cursing and sexual references, quite a boatload of that. So bear that in mind, and there is nudity, female nudity, and phallic objects, so to say. That, if you get me drift. If you're a Bible thumper, this is not the movie for you. No, no, do not watch this if you hate gay people. You will not enjoy it. For everyone else, however, especially if you are a lesbian who doesn't mind cursing, sex scenes and violence, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna probably enjoy it. There's some good jokes here, quite a lot of good jokes. I wouldn't say that it was over the top hilarious, but it was definitely had some funny bits there. And plenty of good eye candy, if you get me drift. If you be interested in the ladies, whatever you be, then I think you might enjoy this. That aspect alone should be quite something you should quite appreciate. There did seem to be some lesbian couples or sapphic couples in the main theater, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Anyway, so that's good. The music is not as good as True Romance was. It's something a film I keep thinking of, which is just because it's a romantic crime violent movie, but that was not really so much a comedy. This is definitely more of a crime comedy. So if you're hoping to go and see a movie with a bunch of car chases and explosions and shooting and all that stuff like The Beekeeper, this is not for you. The Beekeeper is going to be a better film for you if you want to see explosions and punching and shooting and all that stuff. It's not a crime movie though. Not exactly. Well, it's a vigilante, but yes. So there's One Love is out. I've been told that's a good movie. Yes, by a friend of mine. You can get some t-shirts here. That's right. This is the Regal Cinema. Too bad this didn't come out here in Valentine's Day, because it is a romantic picture. Yes, and it is set in the late 90s, 1999. So that is going to be important as far as certain aspects of the picture, getting back to Driveway Dolls, that is going to be important, and the way people use certain gadgets and things like that, that is definitely going to be matter to you. It's definitely going to matter as far as how it plays out. There were some good songs though, actually. I mentioned it wasn't as good as True Romance as far as the songs, but oh yes, and I was to mention that there are these kind of trippy kind of thought out, man, hippie kind of retro scenes. They are confusing. They're meant to look like like the old drug marijuana type things. I'm not sure quite how you describe it. Like you might see in a 70s movie. It's quite a pity that it wasn't set in the 1970s, because I think that would have really suited it quite well. There was a bit confusing. It comes to make sense later on as you watch the film, but it was a bit confusing at first. Although there is some good, it does tie in with visual elements, different plot elements, and there actually are some good visual elements that really go really well together. Not all of it quite makes sense though, at least at first. So you may have to watch it another time to figure everything out. Right. So anyway, it's a nice film. Worth your time. I don't know if I'd wait in line for 3 hours or anything. Which I did not. Like some of these Star Wars flicks. But yeah, it's good. Got some time to kill. You might as well go and watch that. Not a bad thing to do with your time. Right. Oh yes. Speaking of Star Wars Episode 1 is coming out again in May. May the 4th be with you, eh? That's right. I did see the digital 3D version of this, by the way, which you'll probably never see again. I don't think it's ever come on video. Right. Let me know if you want to see a review of that movie. Trying not to show off anyone on camera here. So you'll have a wonderful day. Love is love. And like, subscribe and stay foxy. This is at Regal Cinema, by the way. Near Thomas Marketplace.